Hello, today I'm going to be showing you the Lush Fresh Handmade Cosmetics mail order retro Lush website called the Lush Kitchen, and what they're going to be making for all of us to buy next week, July 3rd through July 7th. Some of you saw a post that I did on my Facebook and on Instagram and on my blog, and it was about perfumes in the Lush Kitchen. And that's incorrect. So if you'll notice, I took it down, and the reason why I took them down is because it's just not true. There was an old post of perfume in the kitchen floating around Instagram yesterday, and I saw it, and I was tagged on it. And so I went over there and I went, oh, the perfume's finally, you know what I mean? And so I posted it. I always try to check my facts before I put out something, but I totally didn't on that one. So no, just disregard that, okay? So I apologize about that. I have so many videos to upload. I've got an empties video that I'm going to be recording. I've got a haul from Sephora and Soko Glam that I'm going to be needing to be uploaded. I've got a lotions video that a Lush lotions video that I'm gonna upload here. I've got two Lush haul videos that I need to upload. There's just like, oh my God, I need to clone myself so I can finish all of this stuff for you guys. Lush says they're going to be having stuff relative to summer and sports. And in the UK, one of the lovely sports is the Wimbledon games, tennis games. And so Lush has a couple of cute things this week. So on Monday, Lush is going to be making strawberry twin tub shower jelly and Mrs. Whippy Bath Bomb. Now, strawberry twin tub shower jelly, here is mine. This is such a nice shower jelly. This was made for a lovely friend of mine on Facebook named Jenny. Twin Mom is what her name used to be on the UK forum, and she had twins, and so she came up with a recipe for a jelly that would help get her kids to take a bath. And so this one is full of strawberries and geranium flower as well, so it's floral and fruity. Lush has made a bubble bar in the past called Two Timing Tart. It's a really pretty dark pink bubble bar. Well, Lush made the strawberry twin tub shower jelly in the scent of the Two Timing Tart bubble bar. And so that has strawberries and geranium. Let me read the ingredients for you. This has spring water, coconut, vanilla pod, strawberries, benzoin, geranium, and jasmine, and it's suitable for vegans. Lush shower jellies are an alternative to soap, and you can freeze this, you can use it at room temperature, you can take out the whole blob of wiggly jelly and use it like a big giant soap in the shower. You can cut it into slices and use each slice at a time at the sink as a soap. You can cut it up into cubes, or you can blend it in the blender, which is what I like to do, and make it into more of a sort of a mousse consistency. It's easier to shower with that way. I have a demo and review video I did of this shower jelly separately here on my YouTube channel, and I'll leave a link to that demo video at the end of this video. And I show it up really close, and I use it and stuff like that in that video. And this is so good. This is a perfumey strawberry because it does have geranium. Geraniums are flowers, so it's floral, but it also has a lot of strawberries in it. I really like this. I would give Strawberry Twin Tub a 4 out of 5 rating. Strawberry Twin Tub is going to be £7.95, which works out to $10.30 if you're paying in US dollars. Also on Monday, along with Strawberry Twin Tub, is going to be Mrs. Whippy Bath Bomb. And this is one of my favorite bath bombs. It says, let this fizzy treat melt away into a luxuriously creamy soy milk soak that will leave your skin as smooth as spun silk. This has granulated sugar, perfume, soy milk, tapioca flour, cocoa, tonka, and almond oil and bushu oil. So it's very softening. It's not a strawberry scent. It's just kind of a fruity scent and creamy. Here's a picture I took of my Mrs. Whippy that I used last. They've always looked like little cupcakes, which I love. Now the Mrs. Whippys used to be much bigger. They used to be about twice the size that they are now in the Lush kitchen for some reason. I guess because they were fragile, I guess, when they were bigger. So those of you who've seen the Lush Wiki and seen my pictures of Mrs. Whippy will notice that it's about twice as tall and twice as big around. So this is a lovely, creamy, lovely one, and it's great to cocktail with anything that's fruity or foody. Also, the Lush Kitchen Mrs. Whippy Bath Bombs, I don't know what it is, but 60 or 70% of the time, no, just no, they don't work. They're not made the way that they're supposed to be made. They don't work the way they are supposed to work. They don't look the way they're supposed to look in a bath, etc. So I'm going to put a link to my Mrs. Whippy demo video in the tub. And you can see what a Mrs. Whippy is supposed to look like in the tub. I've had a lot of Mrs. Whippys from the kitchen that aren't anything remotely lovely. They're just brown, crumbly stuff that sinks to the bottom of the tub and kind of foams a little bit. That's not what this Mrs. Whippy is supposed to be like. Mrs. Whippy is supposed to be pink foam on the top of the water, pink glittery foam, and pink and white glittery foam on the top of the water. If it's not pink and white glittery foam on top of the water, then I don't know. So I stopped ordering Mrs. Whippys from the Lush Kitchen a long time ago. So a normal Mrs. Whippy is, in my opinion, a 5 out of 5 bath bomb. The Mrs. Whippys that are coming out of the Lush Kitchen, I don't know. It's really hit or miss. When I've gotten a bad one, I would give it a 1 or a 2 out of 5. When I've gotten a good one, it's a 5 out of 5. I've never really gotten an ultimate really good one from the Lush Kitchen. I've gotten a decent one from the Lush Kitchen, and I've got a lot of bad ones from the Lush Kitchen. So hopefully this time they'll, make them correctly. So this one has perfume, soy milk powder, cocoa, tapioca flour, tonka bean absolute, almond oil, and bushu oil, and it's suitable for vegans. Mrs. Whippy is going to be £4.25, which works out to $5.51. On Tuesday, Lush is going to be making tennis ball bath bomb and the soft touch body scrub bar. I don't have a tennis ball with me, but here's a picture I took of mine for the Lush Wiki about 15 years ago. Now, tennis ball, back then when I tried tennis ball, it was in 2005 from the Lush UK forum, and I fell in love with this bath bomb for a couple of different reasons. Back then, my favorite soap in the whole entire universe was called Angel's Delight soap. It's a Christmas soap that Lush used to bring out every year that smells like fruit punch, and it has golden moons on it and stars and all kinds of angels and things. Well, Lush made a very special one-day only bath bomb in 2006 called Wimbledon Tennis Ball in the scent of Angel's Delight soap. So I was really excited. I remember buying 15 of them back then on the Lush UK forum. So tennis ball is one of those bath bombs. It's an old school bath bomb, so it's going to be a very fast fizzer, okay? It's not going to mess around. It's just going to fizz really fast and then it's done. The water that it makes is this nuclear green yellow color, and it smells like fruit punch. And I just love the scent. It's a happy, fun bath bomb from Lush, and it looks like a tennis ball. That's why it's the color that it is. And so I have fond memories of Wimbledon tennis ball. I would rate the Wimbledon tennis ball a 4 out of 5 rating. Even though it doesn't have a lot of foam and stars and glitter and fireworks and multicolored foam, I'm still going to give it a 4 because it has a place in my heart, and also that color is killer and the smell is great. So that's a Wimbledon tennis ball. And the tennis ball bath bomb is going to be £3.95, which works out to $5.12. Also on Tuesday, along with tennis ball, is going to be the Soft Touch Hand Serum Bar. And a lot of you know that the Soft Touch Bar is my favorite, hands down, square body scrub. Next to the Rough with a Smooth and Rub Rub Rub, this is my favorite square bar that Lush makes, and even more so than Snap the Whip. It smells like a bakery. It has cardamom in it, so that's no surprise. Now this one is not vegan because it does have lanolin in it. So this says, can be used underwater in the bath or the shower. Rub the bar in a circular motion along all those rough, dry body parts. Massage in the rich butters and rinse gently and then air dry. This has cocoa butter, fresh lemon juice, shea butter, fresh mango, vanilla pod, coconut oil, lanolin, vanilla oil, cardamom oil, lavender oil, neroli oil, wheat germ oil, soy oil, and avocado oil, beeswax, and paprika. So because it has lanolin, which is a sheep derivative, and it has beeswax, this is not vegan, this is vegetarian, the smell of this is just the most insanely yummy thing. There's a small group of us on Facebook that hoard these, you know. So good. So so that's the Soft Touch, and it was originally made as a hand serum. So you just rub it all over your hands like a solid lotion, basically. Although you can use it anywhere else on your body. And the cocoa butter melts upon contact with your skin. So, and the bar lasts a long time. Now, this is a meltable item. So if you order this from the UK and you live elsewhere outside of the UK, chances are this is going to melt on you unless you are home when they deliver your package. So I wouldn't chance it. I wouldn't order one of these. I would wait till they make this again when it's not so hot, because they will make all of these again, of course. And so that's the Soft Touch bar. Soft Touch is going to be £6.75, which works out to $8.75. Here's what it looks like without the wrapper. I would rate the Soft Touch hand serum a 5 out of 5 rating. Okay. Oh my God, on Wednesday, okay? On Wednesday, the Lush Kitchen is going to be making Furze body lotion. Now Furze, the name F-U-R-Z-E, comes from the name of a Lush perfume, a Lush Gorilla perfume that they made a couple of years ago. There's the Furze perfume here. And Furze perfume is a coconut and mimosa based fragrance. It's a very strong coconut fragrance, and it's very sweet. And Lush has made a couple of products in the Furze fragrance beside the perfume. One of them is called Salted Coconut. I'm sure you guys know it's sold in all the stores now. It's a coconut, it's sort of a sea salt and coconut oil scrub for the skin. That was made in the Furze fragrance. So if you've tried the Salted Coconut scrub, then you know what the Furze body lotion is going to smell like. Lush also made a bath oil at Lush Oxford Street and Lush UK called Furze. A lot of you have watched my Furze bath oil tub demo and review here on YouTube. I'm going to show you what Furze looks like here. So this is the Furze bath oil. It's the little cute guy that looks like he should be in the Shire or something. Well, Lush is going to be making a body lotion out of that. The body lotion is going to be in a black 225 gram pot like this lotion here, and it's going to be lovely. I'm really excited. Of all the things this week that Lush will be making, this one would be the rarest. So for those of you who like to collect Lush things or rare things, this would definitely be one to collect, because they're not going to make this, and I would be really surprised if they made this lotion again, okay? If they do, they might make it one more time, maybe. So if I were you, I would, and if you like coconut, I would totally get one of these, at least one. So the Furze lotion is going to be £13.95, which works out to $18.08. Along with the Furze body lotion on Wednesday is going to be the Grass Shampoo Bar. And I don't have a Grass Shampoo Bar with me, but here's a picture of it. Now, Grass Shower Gel used to be a really popular shower gel that Lush used to sell in all the stores up until recently, because they discontinued it. And they made a shampoo bar out of that lovely wheatgrass green fresh scent. It's going to be green, of course, and it'll be round like these. And these round shampoo bars that Lush makes last a really long time because of how they're made. Don't keep it in a wet soap dish, though, because it will disintegrate. You have to keep it in a place like something that has holes in the bottom so it can drain. What I do is I get a used, empty, cleaned out small black Lush pot, and I get the top and I poke holes in it, and then I take it in the shower with me, and when I shampoo my hair, I shampoo with it, and then when I'm done, I put it on there in the shower on the soap dish, so it has a chance to drain, you know, and air dry the air underneath it. So when I do that, it lasts a really long time. And if you like that fresh green wheatgrass and grass smell, then I think you would like it. I would rate the Grass Shampoo Bar a 3.5 out of 5 rating. On Thursday, Lush is going to be making Summer Pudding Soap and British Nanny Facial Moisturiser. So, oops. So here's Summer Pudding Soap. Now, Summer Pudding Soap is one of my favorite Lush soaps because it's so yummy smelling. I'll read what this says. It says, brimming with juicy glacé cherries with a mouth-watering fragrance of berries and almonds. Wash with a generous piece of this fruity soap for ultimate feel-good indulgence. This has coconut oil, ground almonds, cherries, juniper berry oil, lemon oil, bushu oil. So it smells very fruity and cherryish and almond. So it's cherry almond is what this smells like. And when the Lush Kitchen makes summer pudding, they can be kind of wet and kind of messy. So I just leave mine unwrapped. I unwrap it and I leave it open to sit like that for about a week until it cures and dries out, and then it's much easier to use. It doesn't fall apart that way. And but you can use it when it's wet. You can use it. It's just that it might fall apart a little bit. And some people think this smells sort of like fake cherry a little bit. I don't. I think it's yummy. Keep in mind, I like cherries and I like the comforter and I like those kinds of things. So it doesn't smell like the comforter. I'm just saying, you know, that berryish kind of scent. I like them. So that's why I like summer pudding. And it's chunky. It's got cherries in it. Here's a picture of it without the wrapper. And that'll be sold in a 100-gram rectangular piece like this. Summer Pudding Soap is going to be 4 pounds 25, which works out to $5.51. There are no other Lush products made in this scent. I would rate Summer Pudding a 5 out of 5 rating. Also on Thursday is the British Nanny Facial Moisturizer. And here's British Nanny. I love this moisturizer. Many of you guys know I talk about this moisturizer all the time. And it's getting down there. This is my second pot. And you can tell I've used some. So I like British Nanny because it's nice for daytime wear. It says, this is supremely hydrating, perfect for wearing in the daytime. Smooth over clean, dry skin. The shea butter within this is very easily absorbed by the skin. It leaves a dainty yet sumptuous layer of radiance-enhancing hydration. Those of you know I live on the sun. My skin is dry anyway, so the fact that I live on the sun makes it more dry. So that's why I like British Nanny, because it's very moisturizing. It's supremely hydrating. It says, rich shea butter and cold-pressed organic almond oil coat skin gently to serve as a sumptuous day cream with an SPF factor of 30. I like that it has an SPF factor, and the smell is so pretty. The smell is nice. It's not really strong. Let me read the ingredients here. It says tiger lily infusion as its first ingredient, glycerin, shea butter, organic almond oil, coconut oil, jojoba oil, star flower oil, hibiscus seed oil, fresh apple juice, everlasting flower oil, lanolin, so it's not vegan, ylang-ylang oil, bee pollen, candelia wax, and that's it. So you can see why it's very moisturizing. Normally, I don't like really thick, Lush facial moisturizers or hand creams because they're just too much for me. But this is so nice. It makes my skin feel plump and moist, and it leaves a sort of dewy finish, not real shiny finish, just a light dewy finish. So if you don't like to have a dewy finish, you probably wouldn't like British Nanny. It's not a greasy finish. It's not the heaviest Lush facial moisturizer I've ever tried, but it's super moisturizing, and it doesn't break me out. And it has an SPF, so I like to wear those, So that's British Nanny. I would rate British Nanny a 4 out of 5 rating. So if you have dry skin, this would be the moisturizer for you. British Nanny moisturizer is going to be 27 pounds 50, which works out to $35.63. And on Friday, Lush is going to be making Fruity Beauty shower gel and Mr. Punch soap. So here's Fruity Beauty shower gel. I love this shower gel. Now, this is, of course, a fruity shower gel. Let me read what this has in it. This has fresh lemon gel, fresh pineapple juice, vodka, lime, bergamot, and myrrh. And this is suitable for vegans. And I like it. It smells like fruit punch with vodka in it. I don't know. It just smells like fruit punch with vodka in it. The vodka's not really strong, of course, but you can kind of tell it's in there. I don't know if the Lush Kitchen is going to be making the ones with vodka anymore, because I know that when they made Ponche shower gel, they took out the alcohol. I think it was vodka or tequila that was in that one, and they took it out when they made it the last time. So I don't know if they're going to leave it in there, leave the vodka in there or not, but I think even if they do, it would still smell pretty good. It's kind of a reddish pink color. There's no glitter in it, and it's a medium thick gel. It's not watery, but it's not real thick either. There are no other Lush products that are made in this scent. So I would rate Fruity Beauty a 4 out of 5 rating. Fruity Beauty is going to be 11 pounds 25, which works out to $14.58. Also on Friday is going to be Mr. Punch soap. And Mr. Punch, now those of you who know of a bubble bar that Lush makes during Halloween called Sparkly Pumpkin. It's a gold pumpkin shaped bubble bar, and that was made in the scent of Mr. Punch. And so Mr. Punch is going to smell fruity, just like the Sparkly Pumpkin. It's a different kind of punch smell than the tennis ball, and it's a different kind of punch smell than the Fruity Beauty. So all three, Fruity Beauty, tennis ball, and Mr. Punch, all smell like fruit punch, but they're all different. They don't share the same scent. And this is vegan. So this is made with coconut oil, lime oil, and juniper berry oil, and dried juniper berries. So it smells nice and fruity. And it's not quite as sweet as the fruity scent in the tennis ball, but it is a little sweeter than the fruit punch scent of Fruity Beauty, if that makes sense. And here's what it looks like without the wrapper. I would rate Mr. Punch a 4 out of 5 rating. It's not very moisturizing, so that's the only reason why I didn't give it a 5. Mr. Punch soap is going to be £4.25, which works out to $5.51. So those are the things from the Lush Kitchen that they're going to be making for anyone to buy next week, July 3rd through July 7th. And so I think that a lot of these products are going to be selling out pretty quickly next week. I think the thing that is going to sell the fastest is going to be the Furze body lotion. I think that's going to be gone probably in seconds, because so many people like that Furze scent. So, and because it's so rare, I think a lot of people are going to buy that up right away, including myself. I'm going to try and get that. I think the only thing that may not sell fast next week is British Nanny, only because it's, you know, it's expensive and it's made for dry skin, and not a lot of people have dry skin. But all of the other things I think will sell fairly well. What I'm going to be getting is a tennis ball bath bomb or 2, a Furze body lotion if I can, and God help me, another Mrs. Whippy or 2. I'm going to try it again because I'm a sucker. So if you have any questions about any of these products, just let me know by commenting below and I'll answer as soon as I can. If you enjoy this video, please like my video by giving a thumbs up down there, and subscribe to my channel, and that way you'll be notified whenever I do upload a new video, and I upload a new video at least once a week. I'll sometimes up to 5 a week. So, all right, so that's about it. And again, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you very soon on the next Lush video. Bye-bye.